The 2025 NBA Draft Lottery. Here we go. Let's get down to it. I heard some things, bro, and I hope it's not true. If it's true, we know what time it is, right? If it's true. I don't know if it's true or not. I didn't see some things, heard some things, but you know what I'm saying? When I hear something, I really try to mute it out, and I just go the other way. You know what I'm saying? Like, we'll see. Let's figure it out. Let's see.
Now it's time to
I really hope it's not true, bro. I really hope it's not true.
Tonight, representing Sacramento is guard Keon Ellis.
Why he doing? Why he there?
Road trip. Chicago sent forward Matas Buzelis, the 11th
like
pick
Buzelis.
in last year's NBA draft. Representing Dallas is four-time NBA All-Star Rolando Black.
Where Nico Harrison at? Why Nico Harrison up there? Who is this dude, bruh? The hell? And why his face? Why his face big? Like why is his features on his face so tiny? Like you got tiny eyes, tiny eyebrows, tiny nose, and everything, but your face is fat. Like what's going on with this? All right, I never seen this guy a day in my life. But he was a four-time NBA All-Star. Okay, shout out to him.
Portland has sent forward Tumani Kamara. Representing Houston.
All right, bro. All right, bro. Shout out to everybody who's there, bro. Representing the team. All right. My boy Jared McCain. Yo, why is Zion there, man? Zion, you hate the Pelicans, don't you? You don't even want to be a part of this organization. Why is Zion representing the Pelicans? Okay. She's the Jazz co-owner?
And representing Utah is co-owner Ashley Smith.
She's the Jazz co-owner? Okay.
We ready to go? On the stage, that's NBA Chief Security Officer Leon Newsom. He's escorting the only man in this ballroom who knows the results of the draft lottery. Mark Dielli from the accounting firm of Ernst & Young, who's delivering the sealed envelopes to the podium. And now, the time has come.
They don't do the ball no more? What happened to the ball? What happened to the ball that they used to do?
Here's the NBA Deputy Commissioner and Chief Operating Officer Mark Tatum, who will reveal the lottery picks of the 2025 NBA Draft.
Thank you, Kevin, and good luck, everyone. The 14th pick in the 2025 NBA Draft, presented by State Farm, will be made by the San Antonio Spurs.
San Antonio receives this pick from Atlanta due to the DeJounte Murray trade in 2022.
The 13th pick goes to the Atlanta Hawks.
As expected, Atlanta receives this pick from Sacramento due to the Kevin Huerter trade in 2022.
Picking 12th in the NBA Draft will be the Chicago Bulls.
yo, so far, none of these teams are making the playoffs, all right? Besides the Spurs, if Wemby stays healthy. If Wemby stays healthy, that's the only team that makes the playoffs. But the Hawks, Bulls, they're not making the playoffs, bro.
The 11th pick belongs to the Portland Trailblazers.
Not making the playoffs.
That means Dallas has moved inside the top four. The Mavericks have never won the lottery.
They just gave the script right there. They just gave up the script right there. Okay.
Pick number 10 will be made by the Houston Rockets.
Houston receives this pick from Phoenix due to multiple previous trades.
The 9th pick goes to...
In a way, that's true, right?
The Toronto Raptors.
That means the Spurs are in the top four with two teams jumping into the top four. That means the Sixers will lose their pick to the Thunder because it's outside the top six.
Damn! The Sixers lose their pick to the Thunder? Thunder got mad picks! Damn! Yo, look at McCain. He like, man, god damn. Yo, I hope Jerry McCain get healthy, bro. I want to see him hoop. I like him, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
The 8th pick in the NBA Draft belongs to the Brooklyn Nets.
Damn, the Sixers ain't got no pick? That's crazy.
Pick number 7 will be made by the New Orleans Pelicans.
Yeah, it's true. That's crazy. NBA rigged as hell. NBA is so rigged.
Picking
Oh my god,
sixth,
it's so rigged.
the Washington Wizards.
Correction now. That means Philadelphia is in the top 4. So they make the jump, and suddenly Jared McCain is riding the roller coaster we all are inside this room. The Sixers are in the top 4.
How did he get in the top 4? Wait, what the? How did that happen? So I'm guessing the Sixers. Yo, Tay, push the follow. I'm guessing the Sixers got knocked out the top 4, but then the knock. I don't get it. I don't understand the draft. I don't get it. It has something to do with the Wizards though.
The 5th pick.
Who the hell is this? Who the hell is that?
Room.
Dude?
The Sixers are in the top 4.
I don't get it.
The 5th pick in the NBA draft will be made by the Utah Jazz.
Yo, the Thunder got a top 4 pick. That's crazy, right? Yo,
And
Thunder,
now
ain't no
we
way.
have our final 4.
Okay,
Buckle
never mind.
up. It is the Hornets, the Sixers, the Spurs, and the Mavericks.
The Spurs got a top 4 pick again. The Spurs got a top 4 pick. Mav, they gonna win it. So the rumors are true. They won, which is rigged as hell. But okay, Sixers got a top 4 pick, and the Charlotte Hornets got a top 4 pick. Wow.
Pick in the NBA draft goes to the
Hornets.
Charlotte Hornets.
And Hornets, Spurs, Sixers, Mavs. That's how it's gonna go.
Picking 3rd will be
Sixers, no, Spurs.
the Philadelphia
Oh.
76ers.
Wow.
The 2nd pick will be made by the San Antonio Spurs, and that means that the number 1 pick in the 2025 NBA draft goes to the Dallas Mavericks.
Rolando Blackman.
Real quick, what was the odds again? What was the odds of the Mavs winning?
Rockets were the 2 seed in the whip, not a far year's NBA draft.
You mean to tell me the Mavericks had a 1.8% chance of the number 1 pick and they won the number 1 pick? Yo, these are the same odds of me winning the lottery. Like, come on. Y'all could have did a better job of the NBA the NBA schemes their way to get Luka to the LA Lakers, and they rewarded the Dallas Mavericks the number 1 pick for getting rid of Luka Doncic. Okay, we got him. Okay, it makes sense now. All right. So the Mavericks, Adam Silver, you know what I'm saying? They all work together to orchestrate this move. Hey, guess what, man? We're gonna move Luka to the Lakers, bro. With the Lakers, really? Yeah, we're gonna move them to the Lakers, man. They're the biggest show on turf, bro. Let's move Luka to the Lakers, and guess what we're gonna do for y'all? We're gonna give y'all the number 1 pick, bro. Y'all want Cooper Flag, right? Don't y'all want Cooper Flag? All right, then, man. We're gonna make the move, all right? Don't tell nobody. Don't tell your mama. Don't tell your granny. Don't tell nobody, bro. All right? All right. Deal is done. The deal is done. This is the most rigged shit ever, bro. Honestly, bro. Like, I hate NBA. NBA is so weird. NBA is so weird. Okay. NBA is so weird.
Spurs to the Dallas Mavericks.
That's wild. I can't believe it.
Rolando Blackman, all smiles.
When I heard it, I'm like, bro. When I heard it, I'm like, no way, right? I'm like, there's no way the Mavericks won the number 1 pick. But then it all makes sense. They got rid of Luka for a reason. They already knew this was coming down the pipeline. Let's be real. Let's be honest here. They already knew.
All-Stars celebrating. The Dallas Mavericks had a 1.8% chance to win.
You got a 1.8% chance and you won. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. And where was the gumball machine at? They used to do the gumball machine. Now they coming out with a bunch of cards. And where's Nico Harrison at? Who is this dude? Where's Nico at?
In the number 1 pick overall in next month's draft. They had never won the lottery.
Is he pointing at Cooper Flag?
Again, they had the chance to get in the top 4 at 8.5%.
Why is Cooper Flag even there?
To win.
Lowest odds to win NBA lottery since since Lowry began in 1985. The writing's on the wall, fellas. I hate the NBA, bro. That's why I ain't watch. That's why I ain't take it serious this year. And then my Celtics about to lose to the freaking Knicks. I can't watch the NBA, man. I can't watch it no more, man. It's over. It's over.
The number 1 pick, and it is the 4th lowest all time to win the NBA lottery. Last year, we saw the Hawks at 3%. Now you see the Mavericks cracking the top 5 at 1.8%. And they are on the clock, and Shams Charania has much more with the winners.
Rolando, this is unbelievable. What does this mean for the Dallas Mavericks, this incredible honor for you?
Well, for us, it's been a rough year, as you all know. But the important part of the whole thing is that we'll get a chance to move our franchise forward. We have a tremendous staff and management, and the important factor for us is to being able to continue in that tradition and to be able to move forward. It's really a great honor, and it's an important piece of the puzzle because we want to hoop down in Dallas.
What does Cooper Flag mean to you right now?
Well, the main factor is that he can hoop, he can play.
So Cooper Flag's already the number 1 pick, right? So Cooper Flag's already wait. See, this is weird. So Cooper Flag's already number 1 pick. Like we already established this. Damn. So Cooper Flag is just that much better than everybody else. That's tough. So do like bro? Does the NBA conducting combines? Last time I checked, I thought the NBA was doing combines and all this. They just know who they're gonna get, right?
The important factor is that
NBA is so different than
in
NFL.
that draft class, and the important thing is that we'll see how the guys get together and being able to make our team better.
All right, bro. I call rigged. Y'all let me know how y'all feel, man. If y'all don't say it's rigged, then y'all just gullible. It's definitely rigged. Okay. Oh man. All right. Nico Harrison in the Mavs front office live reaction for getting the 1 pick.
8% chance to win the number 1 pick, and here's the Mavs front office, including Nico Harrison's live reaction to getting that number 1 pick.
The second pick will be made by the San Antonio Spurs. That means that the number 1 pick in the 2025 NBA draft goes to the Dallas Mavericks.
Yo, I just can't buy this. I'm sorry. I can't buy it. I just can't buy it. We're going to set up a camera right here. Like, I just can't buy it, fellas. I can't buy it.